Hello, everyone. Happy Treras one more time here. And today I'm going to be talking why we struggle so much changing our habits. And for those that don't know me, once again, my name is Javier Treras. I'm an author of Unwavering Success, a book that I really love and share a lot of information with you guys. And why is so important this topic? Why is so crazy to understand how habits work and what can we do to do not struggle changes those habits. Please, if you're tuning in, let me know where you're watching from. I would love to see your comments. Don't feel afraid to drop a comment. I would love to interact with you guys. So please let me know where you're watching from. That would be very important. I don't know if it's here, South America, USA, or Europe. I would love to hear from where you hearing or listening from, or you tuning in from. I'm in a mission. I'm in a mission to help 10,000 people to create a positive impact in their lives and also to help them to become financial independent. That's why I'm so passionate about these kind of topics because I always talk about we definitely need to work in our minds and definitely working in our habits is something that is very important because how many of you guys have goals in life? And for example, I'm going to use one of the most popular goals, right? I want to lose weight. Why I'm using that one? Because I'm in that fight right now, right? I'm want to lose weight, and I'm been trying a lot of things lately, but it seems to be not working. So I was wondering why I cannot accomplish this goal. When I'm thinking that I have my mind set up to do that, and I started reading a book that's actually teaching me a lot of things about habits, and that's exactly what I'm going to share with you guys today because it's been so powerful how our mind works one more time. Just remember, everything's happening here. But most important, how are we programming our minds to start changing a habit? So if you listen loud and clear, please draw me a wide face also. I'm going to make sure everybody's listening. I did a live the other day and nobody was listening. So that was funny, right? So anyways, let's talk about habits. I mean, we always want to have a goal in life. We always want to do something, achieve something, whatever the case may be. You know your own goal, and we need to understand that in order for us to achieve our goals, we definitely need to change our habits because it's not something like I'm going to lose 40 pounds and then everybody tell me I need to do diet and everybody tell me I need to do exercise and I do exercise for a month and I don't see results. And then the first question you ask yourself is, my God, I've been doing this for a month. I've been doing exercise. I've been eating healthy, and I don't see results. And then the first thing we think is, this is not working. I drop it, and boom, we go back to the old habits. What about if we start thinking before we even start doing the diet, before we even start, you know, doing exercise, start understanding what kind of habits we need to have in place in order for us to achieve our goals. And why is it important to understand that? Because habits can work in your favor or against you. If you have a bad habit, it's gonna work against you. You have a good habit, it's gonna work in your favor. So the only reason why is because habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. So we need to start working on our habits to start seeing different results. A small change on your habit, small, little one. And we want to talk about here. I read in the book. We need to do only 1%. We're not talking about 10%, 50%. A small change in your habit can lead a big change on your life destination, on your goal, on your future. So, in order for you to start creating a good habit, you need to start doing baby steps. And we're going to be focused on only getting 1% better every day. Because if you do get 1% better every single day, it will count for a long run. So, imagine if you I don't know if you heard about the ice cube. You know, the ice cube melts at 32 degrees, not 31, not 30. If you are in a place where the ice cube is you are in 25 degrees, and the ice cube will not change anything. And then you increase the temperature to 28, nothing happened. And then you increase the temperature to 30 degrees, nothing happened. But the moment you reach the temperature to 32, the ice cubes start melting. The higher the temperature, the higher it's going to be going. That's exactly the same concept we have with our habits when we start creating something new, a new habit, and we don't start seeing results. It means we need to continue to work in that. And the only reason is because the book says that in order for you to change a habit, you need to do it consistently for 90 days. No 1 week, no 1 month, no 2 months, for 90 days. So if you really understand that concept first, any goal that you have, you need to understand that you need to change your habit. But most important, you need to understand that changing the habit needs to be for a long run, at least 90 days, because after the 90 days, you will start seeing different results. More important, the habit will start coming automatically. So why is so important to understand that? Me, myself, I'm gonna use myself as example. I told you I've been trying to lose weight, I've been trying to do this, I've been trying to do that, shakes, protein, exercise, treadmill, and things like that, and this and this and that. Sometimes I see results, sometimes I don't see results. But when I've been working so hard for a month, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and I don't see results, I get them. I get, oh my God, I'll go down, right? But now understanding this process, and understanding that it takes 90 days, my mind, I set up that I need to see results in 90 days. Now, if you see results before, great. You may see results first or before the 90 days. But if you set your first step, if you set your mind for a 90-day, you know, start creating a new habit and do it 1% better than yesterday, 1% better than the day before, you're going to start creating your habit and you're going to start educating yourself, your mind, your insight to get the habit. And at some point, that habit is going to come automatically. Because if you really think about it, you have habits that you probably even notice when you wake up in the morning. You probably wake up the same way. You do the exact same thing every morning. Myself is I wake up, I put my shoes on, drink some water, and go to the bed. Every single day. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to sit around in bed and start thinking, what should I do next? It comes automatically because I've been doing it for a long time. If we can implement that kind of concept on changing our habits, it's gonna work in our favor. So what is the key here? Number one, understand a habit takes 90 days to change and be patient. Be super patient because patience is the key. If you really think about it, if you go and analyze yourself, for example, my weight is my lagging measure of my eating habits. Simple like that. If I'm overweight, I need to lose about 40, 50 pounds. And I'm going to do it because now I'm going to learn and understand this kind of process, right? But if I'm overweight 40, 50 pounds, it's because my eating habits has not been that great. And I don't care how much exercise I do. I don't care how much diet I do. I may do a diet for 6 months and I lose those 40, 50 pounds, right? Guess what's going to happen after 2 or 3 months that I lose the 60 pounds? If I have not changed my eating habits, I'm going to gain the weight up again. And that's usually what happened, At some point in my life, I used to sell lose weight products, right? And I used to tell my clients that, listen, there's no such a vaccine that you can put inside and you're never going to lose weight. You need to change your habits, how you eat, because we can give you the best program out there to lose weight. But if you don't change your habits, how you should eat, you can lose 20, 30, 40, 100 pounds. And then you go back to those 100 pounds in less than 6 months. And then guess what? Oh, this product doesn't work. It's not the product does not work. It's our habits are the wrong ones. So in life, everything has to do with habits. Look at your network. Your network is a lagging measure of your financial habits. When I read this, I was, oh my gosh. Look at your financials. And I don't care if you live in paycheck to paycheck or you have thousands of dollars in the bank. Your network is a lagging measure of your financial habits. And the last example that I read is that you clutter. Your clutter is a lagging measure of your cleaning habits. And let's say that you have a messy room And you one day wake up and say, you know what, today is the day that I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna fix my bed, I'm gonna fix my room. Boom, everything's perfect. But you haven't changed your habit about cleaning in less than a week. Guess what? You're gonna look around and your room is gonna be a mess. So, guys, what I'm trying to explain with this, very important. Is the way what we think and what we program our mind to your goals and to make sure we do the right habits. And one of the things that I really see in people sometimes, or most of the time, is negative talking about yourself will build out of the same as the positive talking. If you continue talking something about yourself, that's a habit for you. And then you program yourself to be negative, and a negative outcome will come. That's a habit. What about if we change that? And you start having a habit where you start talking positive about yourself. Guess what? Positive things are coming, positive outcomes want to come. So it's all about how we work on those habits. So another example that I'm going to use just to kind of for you to understand that it's a process, it takes times. I was reading at some point, like a couple months ago, about the bamboo, because everybody was talking the bamboo, how the bamboo is this tall and this and this and that. But when I was reading, I didn't know this. If you plant a bamboo, right, and you put water and you do everything you need to do, for 5 years, nothing is going to happen. Absolutely nothing. After the 5th year, in less than 6 weeks, grows 90 feet. So think about it for a minute. If we can have the same mindset about the bamboo and set the right habit to achieve our goals, sooner or later, you're going to achieve it. And then you're disciplined, you're going to shorten the period of time when you're going to achieve those goals. Drop a thumbs up if you're ready to start improving 1% and be patient. If this is making sense for you, go ahead and drop one and a thumbs up if you are really, really ready to start improving 1% a day. And we don't need to make a huge progress. It's just 1%. Because one of the challenges I have at the beginning when I was losing weight is, oh my God, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, I need to do exercise, I need to do this and this and that. And I was going crazy for 1-2 weeks. And after that, I was done. Oh my God, I'm killing myself. I cannot do this anymore because I was expecting results right away. And we're humans. We want results before yesterday is too late. It does not work like that. We need to start building those habits. We need to start creating those habits for a long run. Remember, 90 days. So that way you start building little by little, little by little, little by little. Just put small goals. I don't know if you smoke, for example, and I want to quit smoking, and you smoke, I don't know, 5 cigarettes a day. Tomorrow, smoke 4.75. The 0.75 left over, throw it away. Do that for 2 or 3 days. And then, boom, smoke 4.5. Oh, I'm going to throw it away. Do it. That's how you're going to start building these habits that I definitely believe that's going to help you in absolutely every single goal that you put in your mind. Alice, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from. You are the best. You are the best. So let's continue to talk a little more to wrap it up this live. So what we need to do, I mean, okay, I understand having 90 days and this and that, but how can I really start changing my habits? How can I start doing something different that's going to allow me to start changing my habits and start seeing different results? One thing, and this is, please write it down if you're watching live. One thing, if you're watching a replay, awesome, write it down, right? One thing that is very important to understand when we change a habit is if you have an issue changing your habits, the problem is not you, my friend. Yes, you hear right. You are not the problem. We have the tendency, oh, I'm the problem. No. The problem is the system that you're using to change it. When I read this, I was, whoa, hold on a second. If you have an issue changing your habits, the problem is not me, it's the system. Of course, it's the system. So you need to understand that in order for you to change the habit, you need to change the system that you're using to get used to a new habit. Because if you want a better results, one of the first things that you need to do is don't think about the goal. Put attention to the system. What are the steps I need to do to change my habits to achieve this goal? Because why you need to be focused on the systems? Very simple. Goals are all about the result that you want to achieve. That's my goal. I'm going to lose 50 pounds. That's my goal. And the result is the 50 pounds, right? And that's my goal. So goals are all about the result that you want to achieve. But the system is about the process that will lead to those results. The systems are about the process to lead those results. So goals are the results that you want to achieve, but the systems are the process to lead to those results. So if we understand that little piece of information, which is critical, you need to be focused on your systems, not on your goals. Javi, that's the first time I heard that. Drop one if this is the first time you hear that, because that was my first time when I started reading this book. So we need to start creating a system that allow me to start making small changes on my habits. And those small changes in the habits, that system is going to allow me to get those results. Now, the other thing that we always think about, the goals are good for setting a direction, right? I'm going to continue to use myself as an example. Goals are good to setting a direction. My goal, losing 50 pounds. What is the direction? Eating healthy, and I have that on my affirmations, and doing exercise every day. And I do have no affirmations. So I have 50% ready to go. The other 50%, right, are the system, because the system are the best for making progress. Goals will give you direction. System will help you to make progress. So the first thing we're going to do is start changing 1%. What I start doing? I don't know if you here in Florida or not, there's a place called Sam's Club, and they make the best croissants in the world. I'm addicted to it. I gotta admit, I'm addicted to it. And when I eat breakfast, my bad habit, is eating 2, sometimes 3 for breakfast, and then I don't need any more. I don't want to eat any of those for the day. What is the change I start making? I don't want to eat 3. I'm going to eat 2. It's still not good. Still not good, because it's not going to help me, right? And then I'm going to eat 2 days later, I'm going to eat only 1. I'm down to 1 a day. By next week, I'm going to eat croissants, because croissants are not good. Maybe once a week, it's okay, but not every day. So start changing 1%. Build that little tiny routine, little by little, to improve your habits. Start changing that 1%, and that's where everything starts. Build that little by little, that tiny result, little by little, to improve your habits. So if you are listening, let me ask you a question. Which one you need to focus? Goals or systems? Drop your comments below and let me know if you need to be focused based on what we'll be talking about on goals or on systems. Because this is something I'm going to be talking all this week. This is part 1. Tomorrow, I will do part 2, because there's a lot of information to cover in only one live. So just to recap, just to finish up this live video, I'm super, super excited about it, because I've been seeing crazy results, right? What is the recap of these guys? Number 1, understand that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Number 1, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Number 2, you have to be patient. You have to be patient and make 1% progress every day. 1% progress every day. Nothing else. No 10, no 15, no 50, no 100. Only 1% progress every day. And number 3, if you want to see better results, if you want to achieve your results, You need to focus on your systems instead of your goals. Remember, goals are good for setting directions. Systems are the ones that are going to make it happen. Guys, if you're watching, if you think anyone in your family, friends, acquaintance, anything needs to hear this little information, share this video. Share or tag someone that that you believe or that you think they need to watch this video. Thank you for watching, and let me ask you a question. Tomorrow, be ready. Are you going to be ready? Because tomorrow I'm going to go with the second part, where tomorrow I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you need to do, or the 3 levels to change your habits. Let me know you watching live or replay. Just drop the comment on the bottom. And don't forget, tomorrow, we're going to talk about the 3 levels to change your habits. If you have any questions, you have any doubts about this, send me a DM. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.